Hey you, get on the stick.
Yo, bring it.
Choose your fighter.
Yo.
How's it going, lads?
Fight.
Bang, bang, bang.
Flawless victory.
SideQuest Arcade.
I don't have a fancy intro planned. Welcome to SideQuest Arcade. Your host, Micro Manatee. Matt got all tuckered out from our Japan discussion, so he's not here. Taking over. Pathetic. As always, I'm joined by my good friend Rodney for 3 Silent Reveries.
Yo.
And a special guest coming in. He was on before on our VD2 days, but he's back again, ready to talk about gaming and everything else that entails it. He's a Twitch streamer, YouTube personality, all-around excellent man. TheGamingOtaku.
Heyo.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Shoot that fucking...
Gozaimasu.
Oh, no. It's too deep. That's too deep. How's it going, man? Feel like it's been about a month since we spoke last.
Yeah. Last time we spoke, we did D&D.
Hell
been
yeah,
a while.
Good stuff. What have you been up to in the interim? How you been?
Well, when I'm not hating my life working, I am streaming, editing, recording, and as of today, got surgery. So,
Damn.
yeah.
That's
Now you're on the podcast. What dedication.
look at this.
Yeah.
The drive of this
drive.
man. Grinding.
Or stupidity, one of the two.
Oh hell yeah.
You got noob idiot removal surgery?
It definitely was caused by a noob idiot. So,
Okay.
Good shit.
basically just had an ingrown toenail that needed to be removed.
Oh hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Take that out. It's all right.
yeah.
Brian's got 4 toes. He let that one go a little too deep. It was smart play.
Had to lop it off.
I wish we had somebody on the podcast right now that despises feet and just heard you. Oh, somebody listen will be like,
Oh, toes. But then
Talking
you
about
know there's
feet.
gonna be those people that are like, oh, toes. Hey, let's keep this
You
convo
have my
going."
attention.
Yeah.
Mm.
Send feet pics. Don't actually, please.
Put it in the Discord. No.
Yeah. So
Shit.
before we get into our weeks, I figure we just find a little more about our guests. I don't know if that's how we've been doing the last couple times, but started out.
I hosted last time we had a guest. Totally forgot. I was like, oh, so anyway.
Just anyway, moving on. These people are different,
Yeah.
but we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
So, Gaming Otaku has a YouTube. He's got a Twitch. You're primarily on Twitch, but you do upload a lot of stream highlights on your YouTube now, right?
Yeah. So I was primarily YouTube, and YouTube started going down the shitter. And when I made the change over to Borderlands, I just started enjoying streaming a lot more. And then I saw a couple of YouTubers that I watch uploading stream highlights, and I tried it in the past, but it just didn't work out. But I was just like, well, now it could probably work because my computer can stream Borderlands easier than it could stream Smite. So I started doing YouTube highlights, and I was like, this just completely lops out the whole process of recording a video because I just can record it while streaming. So now it's just highlights.
Efficient.
Yeah.
So you've been doing a lot of Borderlands too. I have played a bit of that game. I have killed Handsome Jack. I never did the OP runs. OP like up to OP.
You're fortunate then.
Yeah.
You're definitely fortunate. The OP runs are a huge waste of time.
Oh.
All they basically do is they're an extra 8 levels, but the numbers scale more than they normally would, like 3 times for every OP level or something like that. and your numbers don't go up, but the enemy's numbers go up. Your guns numbers go up per OP level, but like your health and shield numbers, no, they stay the same of level 72. So it's just like, good luck, bud.
Oh, so you get bodied. It's basically the designer
Yeah.
saying like, hey, we want to make sure you are stuck on these last 8 levels for as long as humanly possible.
Right. And actually, to correct, the shield numbers do go up, but your health stays the same. But like that, it was the developers' ways of making the slag element relevant because no one fucking used it in base game, and then they're like, we need to make this relevant, so they made OP levels so that way you can do more damage with slag and all that.
Right.
So,
Slag being the one that turns the enemies purple. Makes everything else
and
do
you
more damage.
you do increase damage when they're slagged, but yeah, the OP level is huge waste of time. I completely cut them out of videos now. I don't even stream them. A couple other streamers do the same thing in the Borderlands community because all they do is make you rage. Like it's just 8 runs of bullshit. So.
Okay.
I thought Borderlands was like a single player game that just ends, but apparently not, since you've been playing it for like 5 years now, it feels like.
I've actually been playing Borderlands since it first came out on Xbox. I don't have very many hours on PC, but in total with console and with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, I have almost 8,000 hours in Borderlands.
So it's obviously not just like an Assassin's Creed or something that ends.
No.
Always stuff to do.
I mean, Borderlands 2 did a better job of it than 1 and the pre-sequel with after like post-game stuff. It's definitely like it also is just how you make it. Like there's millions of ways to build your character, millions of different guns and all that. It's all just down to how you want to play it. If you just beat the game and you're like, I'm satisfied, then yeah. But you got people like me and then some other streamers that will just constantly keep making new characters over and over again. Even if they've played that character like 4 times, they'll build it a completely different way. So
Right.
it's definitely not a just you beat it and you're done, especially since there are 3 playthroughs for the game. So yeah,
Interesting.
So
and then there's 4 DLCs on Borderlands 2, and then there's like 4 Headhunter packs, which are like mini DLCs. So
and you do all this single player, right? You're not because Borderlands is a multiplayer game as well.
Yeah.
Like you can bring your buddies in and you can do that.
Yeah, no, I do it single player. I in the past did streams with viewers where we would like take on raid bosses, but I've grown a lot more paranoid of doing that because you'll have people come in that are like, oh, he's using Salvador, which is the most broken character in the game. He can one-shot just about everything if he has the right build. So those people aren't very fun to play with. But also, one of the biggest streamers for his, I think, 1,000 sub like celebration or whatever, installed a mod where you could have 80 people in a lobby or something like that.
Mhm.
And someone DDoSed him.
Oh,
Just flat out DDoSed him. So yeah, things are a little iffy in playing with viewers in the Borderlands community right now.
I never understand why people do that shit. It's so dumb.
Just to ruin. Yeah, I don't get it either. Just they come in, ruin everybody's fun. That's like, how do you get enjoyment out of that?
It's the
Being a
same
dick,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I mean, just because it's at the top of my head, because I was just watching Myth stream Fortnite the other day. He's trying to do this one thing where they're all wearing the same skin. You go to this one area and everybody was going to dance. So, of course, there's like how many ever fucking people? It looks like 100 people just surrounding him. But every time he lands, people just kill him. And it's people who are there to watch him and do the same thing. People just kill him. So he could never do what he was trying to do. I'm like, why? Why are you doing that?
I mean, same with like Smite. Like people just stream Smite, like DM Brandon or Hatmaster from occasions. Like they'll just stream snipe them to ruin their time, and it's like, what's the fun and ruin everybody else's fun? Like
Assholes.
silly.
Probably
essentially.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in Japan. Now that I had good internet, I was sniping people at off hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking up Wolfie 2032 stream. Only one to be up when I was up.
Oh, Wolfie's on the front page. Get fucked, Wolfie. You getting sniped.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta count some masters. I can do it. I can get
I
there.
thought they shut down the Asian servers.
No, Bill HK is still grinding. I think this is SEA now, so you have like a billion ping.
Gotcha.
But I know that like the Chinese client. I don't even know if there is Japanese Smite, because I know there's a Chinese client. I don't know if there's a Japanese one. I'm not 100% on that. Never seen a Japanese Smite player. Like,
Come on, man. You were in Japan. You should know like everything about Japan.
Dude, literally, no one knew Smite. They're like, we tell people like, oh, we met playing a video game online. Like, what game? And we're like, Smite, and they give us a blank stare. And we go, it's like League of Legends. Oh, okay. It's like, okay. You have to bring it up a level. No one knew what the fuck it was.
Everybody knows League of Legends.
Yeah, even like non-gamers. We're like, yeah.
Even my grandmother knows what League of Legends is.
No.
And she just associates every game I play with. Oh, are you playing that League of Legends? And it's like, not even close, Grandma.
I just hit it with the yep. That's what I'm doing. Absolutely.
I'm doing that.
You're totally correct.
Nah, man, they're all Baron right now.
That's
stream sniping Tyler right now.
Auto lock and Draven. That's the only champ I know. I've never played that game. I'm so sorry.
Neither have I.
All I need to know. No, man, Japan's all about the arcade. It's all that they live there.
Oh yeah, no.
Smoke filled.
I just find that crazy that like arcades blew, like they're everywhere in Japan, and then here in America we tried them out for a couple years, and everyone's like,
it's not the same culture. Okay. I don't know. It's nice though. Like, and everyone goes. It's not just
You bodied Matt?
No, he bodied me, free. The only games I could body him in were there's like Guitar Hero but with drums, like taiko drums, and you fucking smack the drums. You get like fucking. So I beat him at that.
Style?
Yeah, I was hitting with I'm a Raijin man, so of course I'm good at that shit. And then fucking Mario Kart. They have Mario Kart arcade machines, so you could go play on that.
Sounds awesome, dude.
Could just play DK, give him the fucking banana slammer every time.
Hell yeah.
So is the Borderlands community still big? Otaku, is it still like?
I mean, like it's not as big as your typical gaming community, like CS:GO, Call of Duty. Hell, it's probably I'd say smaller than Smite's. But it's still pretty massive. Like, one of the bigger YouTubers that I'm friends with, Killer6, he has 200. He just recently hit 200K subscribers on YouTube. He hits on average 300 viewers a stream, I'd say. And the guy above him, Jolt's dude, gets almost 1,000 viewers a stream, and he streams every day.
Good.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty massive, and with Borderlands 3 right around the corner, it's gonna get bigger. Like,
is it right around the corner? I've heard some announcement stuff, but like no trailer or anything.
I mean, like it's not super right around the corner. They're saying towards the end of 2019, like Christmas time.
That's not bad.
I mean, you know, they pulled that stunt of Borderlands VR that probably slowed them down.
Yeah.
It was doo-doo.
Yeah, they made a VR version for PlayStation only, and I'm just sitting there like, why? What was the point of this? No one asked for this.
Well, you know, you gotta pat it. Maybe they're going the Skyrim route. We'll just keep releasing shit.
Yeah.
That's like
keep re-releasing the game over and over again.
Yeah, handsome collection. Everyone will want that. Fuck.
I mean, to hands down to Bethesda though, they keep making money every time they do it. So
I refuse to believe that there are people that still haven't played Skyrim.
Right?
I've never played Skyrim.
Really?
So believe it, I've never played it.
Like
outside part of it at this point is because it's like I just don't know, because it's like you play Skyrim, but XY fucking G Hyper 2 mod upside down world. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're playing at this point. Why can't you just play Skyrim? Why you gotta play fucking Flint's fucking Noob Idiot mod?
Well, you could just play base Skyrim if you wanted.
It's just
you don't need-
overwhelming.
You don't have to install mods.
And is Elder Scrolls the same thing as Skyrim?
Yeah. So
And
Elder Scrolls
is
is like
the brand name.
yeah, it's like the series, and then each one is a different continent in
That's
the Elder Scrolls universe. Think like World of Warcraft.
Tamriel.
If they called it like Azeroth, and then you went to like different parts of Azeroth.
Yeah.
For each.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then there's like an Elder Scroll in each game, and that's like how they're all tied together.
But it hasn't been Skyrim for 20 years now and nothing else?
It's been Skyrim since 2011. Then they're
Yeah, it's been Skyrim since my junior year of high school, and I graduated 4 years ago. So
Yeah.
and almost 6 years.
So they're
It's on mobile and shit now too, right?
It's on mobile. It's on Nintendo Switch. It's on literally any
VR.
console. Yeah, VR.
Maybe I'll get it on the Switch. That'd be something.
Amazon Alexa has Skyrim if you're interested.
Hmm.
Play like D&D Lite. Yeah, it's big. Are you getting a Switch, Bryce? You getting a Nintendo Switch?
I got one. I got one.
fuck.
You weren't here for that.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
I got fucking Mario Party, which sucks that we can't play together. I wish I could body your ass some Mario
Throwing
Party.
down for Smash Bros.
I don't know. I've never played Smash, so like I don't know. I feel like
Well, have you played
Getting
Brawlhalla?
yeah.
It's
Same thing.
I don't want to say it's exactly the same, but it's very similar.
I feel like Brawlhalla though, it's like the first Brawlhalla, right? So you can get in on the ground floor. At this point, people are gonna be so good at Smash that it's like,
Don't
even
play
know what's
online. Just
happening.
play like the
Hey,
computer. The
play-
computer
play
can get
it.
actually pretty hard.
True.
Play
I'll
with your
speak my
buddies.
wife's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let Flint
Well-
body you.
That will never happen. That will
Uh,
never happen.
We'll fucking see.
Flint can't even beat me in Brawlhalla.
December 7th.
Which, by the way, I did get a controller, so I can play Brawlhalla now.
Oh hell yeah! There you go. I'll have to fucking grind.
Yeah,
some.
it's a lot easier. I played it on mouse and keyboard for so long.
No,
Can't
yeah.
do that.
Sucks.
Now that Icon's Combat Arena is dead, I'll be back in the Brawlhalla streets.
Oh boy.
Rip that.
Yeah, I got Mario Kart, Mario Party, Breath of the Wild.
Did you get Odyssey? Mario Odyssey?
No, because I got Zelda, so I didn't get Odyssey. So maybe like once we're done with Zelda, I'll get Odyssey. But I've heard really good things about Odyssey.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Like,
insanely
I'm
fun.
not a huge Mario fan, but Mario
Mhm.
fan, and I enjoyed it.
I'll have to check it out then for
it's
sure.
the only game I have on my Switch. It's very fun. I'll pick up Mario
Is it?
Kart so I can body you, but yeah.
Zelda's pretty fire, dude. I'll beat your ass in tennis too.
Oh hell yeah! I'll wait till that's not $80. I'll wait till that because it's a pretty
Yeah, I
fucking
know,
bare
right?
bones game for $80.
Yeah, I went on Amazon. I threw the Switch in my car. I was like, oh, well, I need extra controllers. Oh, I need this portable dock. Oh, I need like 4 games. I looked at my
You got the good old
Oh.
GameStop package. They got you everything.
But I had like 300 because I have an Amazon credit card and I use that for everything. So I had like $300 worth of points built up.
Oh
So
my
I was
God.
like, oh, fuck it. This is easy. Because I just like hadn't bought anything recently. And like Whole Foods. Do you have Whole Foods up there, Flint?
No, but I know what it is. It's like organic grocery store. healthy
Organic
store.
grocery store. Well, like I'm pretty sure Amazon bought them or they're like have some business deal.
Yep.
So like you get extra points for shopping there too and using your Amazon card. So it's like just fucking racks up with the
That's Switch money, baby.
$34 it
That's
takes
Switch money.
every time. Oh yeah, for sure. But my wife's fucking played it more than me.
Oh, she's the gamer now. The roles of
Yeah, I
Switch.
think I told
kidnapped it.
story. You probably missed this story, but yeah, we got it. She got home at like 4:00. Sorry, women, you're hearing this again, but this is a bonus episode, so XD in the chat. Yeah, so we got it. She got home at like 4:00, and I got it for the house for when we move because we're hosting Thanksgiving. She's like, "Can you hook the Switch up?" I'm like, sure. I wasn't going to, but sure.
Yeah.
So hook it up like 4:00. She's like, next thing you know, it's midnight. She's like, oh, it's already midnight. I'm like, yes, it's already midnight. I should go to bed. Goes to bed. Dude comes downstairs because I slept on the couch because like if I'm watching TV and shit, she complains, I can't sleep. So she comes down, wakes me up 8 a.m. Okay, time for Zelda. I'm like, oh no, what have you become?
What have I created?
Uh-oh.
Dude, oh, like this is awesome. I love it, but it's like hard for me to watch her play because obviously, like, we've been gamers for so long. Like, especially like Switch controller is different, but when you actually like hook it up as a controller, it's pretty much like any other console controller with the joysticks and how you move. So like I can move fairly easily. It's like tricky sometimes, like when you're fighting to be able to move the camera and everything, since I'm not like a console player anymore. But watching her try to move the fucking camera has to be one of the most frustrating things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, you just want to take.
She'll
it. Just
run off a cliff because she's not keeping the camera behind her, or like shit will just like be beating her ass. And I'm like, Shanna, turn the fucking camera around so you can see what's hitting you. But she'll just want to farm the whole time. Like, and it's like open world. I'm like, this is the worst game for you. Like, because you can cook it every time. Link does this little dance, like do 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 every time he's cooking. You can skip it. You can skip the cooking video. She watches it every single time. Like,
Hell
first
yeah.
time seeing it.
fire.
That's a dedicated gamer right there.
Yeah, it's awesome to see because like she hasn't really been like a gamer like since we've like been together. She always talks about how she used to. So to see her play it, it's cool. But at the same time, like I can't. I'm
You'll get
gonna
it
sit
back.
here and drink beers, and then when you eventually get so frustrated that you can't do this, just give me the controller. So that's the way it's been.
Throw me
But-
throw me the pad.
Yeah. So, and then like we played Mario Party and she found an easy way to cheat and I don't like it. It's very unfair as a guy. Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say that as a guy. It's
We've
very
all-
unfair situation. I'll be sitting there. I'll be beating her ass because it's fucking no remorse. I'm just taking it easy for you. This is about the stars. And the way Mario Party is, the fucking game could be over and dickhead fucking Toad gives you about 3 stars at that and you win the game. Like, what the fuck is this shit? So eventually, we're in the middle of it. We're just playing. She takes her shirt off. I'm like, this is cheating. This is cheating.
Yeah,
You cannot do this.
it's not fair.
So, like a real gamer hours that I am, I'm like, that doesn't faze me. Easy.
You put your epic gamer glasses on, block her out,
Easy.
win the fucking game.
Block her out. You keep doing what you're doing. You're
Get
still
the pixelated deal with it glasses and
exactly.
that's right.
go on about beating her.
I'll go
Yeah,
watch
maybe.
cartoons later. Okay, I don't need
Yeah.
you right now.
Stressed out, I'll go watch Naruto.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah.
That reminds me. So when I first came on the show, I remember Bryce was asking me for shows, and now from what I hear, he's a weeb.
That's not the correct word.
You have a Naruto shirt, Bryce.
It's a Kakashi
It-
shirt, and it's pretty
it-
cool.
Well, excuse me. It's not a Naruto shirt. No, sir.
Yeah,
It's
had
a
to correct
Kakashi
me.
shirt.
The Kakashi shirt.
Oh, pardonnez-moi. I didn't realize, dude. I fucking thought it was the same thing. Oh no.
I was on Battleground of the Gods last week. Their episode came out today. If you listen to how fucking Nevaeh says Naruto, it's no. She saved herself because she's like, I'm not a cartoon watcher. I'm like, okay, I can accept that. So I'm not going to roast you too hard. But Willow and everybody else roasted her pretty good.
Okay.
I can't even remember. I can't even fuck up how bad she said it right
Like
now. You're gonna have to
Naruto or something like that.
Naruto. Like
Naruto?
Naruto. I think that's pretty much.
Naruto?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
That's
Big
a
gun.
common one. That's what a lot of people call it. Naruto,
Yeah.
Shippuden.
But yeah,
That Naruto.
I still don't know how to say ship. Is it Shippuden? I
It's
still don't know how to say it.
Shippuden.
Shippuden. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a tough one.
Right.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
that's
sure someone in like the comments of like the video when this goes up will be like, "No, it's not."
Yeah. Well, to give myself credit, they don't say that word in the show. They pretty much say Naruto's name like 100 times every episode.
Yeah,
They say Naruto, not Naruto.
Literally episode 1. Pop it in.
Mhm.
First thing you hear is Naruto. So I mean,
Believe it.
I don't know
Believe
where
it.
Naruto came from, but
Not a cartoon watcher, she says.
no.
So yeah, I don't know. I watched some other ones. I started the new Seven Deadly.
yeah, I remember you telling me you started that up.
Violet Evergarden is a good show.
I'm like heavily behind right now on anime because I've just been so busy with Twitch, YouTube, and work. But
Mhm.
I'm caught up on My Hero Academia. Season 3 of Sword Art has started. Season 3 of Magical Index has started. Like, it's gonna be a good season.
Is season 3 of Sword Art Kirito again? Or is
Yeah.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it? Because it was the. I guess he was in it last season. Because last season was the chick girl who was a sniper.
That's Sword Art Alternative. That's a completely different story.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, season 2 was the fairies.
the lore.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
the Sword
I
Art
guess that was-
Alternative's not even, as far as I'm aware of, it's not even a manga. It's just a completely different story written by a completely different guy.
Mm.
So
so season 2. Wait, I'm so fucking confused.
so season one was Aincrad and the Fairies.
Yeah.
Season 2 was Gun Gale Online and like more fairy-esque stuff.
That's
but
one
now
with the dying girl.
What? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then now season 3 is like full dive. It's almost like it's a dream. You don't remember when you come out what happened in the game. And I'm like, well, what's the fucking point of that?
Mm-hmm.
But also
Realistic.
they do it. The technology is like you're asleep, so you can actually like in the game play for like 8 or 9 in-game days, and when you wake up, it's only been like an hour.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's essentially how a dream in like real life works. You just feel like you've been in a dream for days, and you wake up, and it's only been like 8 hours.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so season 3 started. I'm happy about that one, but it's taking its sweet ass time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hero Academia season 4, no confirmed date, but I'm ready.
That would be a big
I've never
troll.
seen any of that.
You'd like it. You'd like it, Bryce. If you like
yeah?
you like Naruto, yeah, you'd like it. You'd like it. It's like it's a
You
shonen
would
anime,
love-
but like no filler. It's just
No filler.
Yeah, there's
No filler.
none. Like, I mean, there's a couple episodes that you could consider filler, but they still contribute to the story a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of people compare it to Naruto in many ways, and I can see it, but My Hero Academia has hit a lot of people in the feels, like a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
emotional, driven
Yeah.
story. It's good stuff. You like? I put it off. I put it off for a very long time, Bryce. Everyone was telling me
All
to
the
right.
watch it.
game's coming out on Friday, so I'll be playing that, probably streaming it too, to be honest.
Oh, the fighter? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fighter. It'll be the first fighter I've played since Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. Like, I didn't play Z, Fighters Z or whatever it's called. And
I think I played
Yeah.
like maybe a day of that game. Brian,
Fighters?
Yeah, Brian bodied me for like a day, and I was like, you know what?
Oh my. This is not my game.
This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. But
Yeah, Brian was wanting to play you guys forever in that thing too. You're like, I'm done.
it like the way the connection worked was weird. So Brian was just yelling about lag the whole time, and I was like, look, man, like I don't know. We're just gonna let it slide.
Cornfield internet.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? Speaking of fighters, I can't believe it. They actually released Soul Calibur 6, dude. It actually came out.
They did it.
Can we somehow like convince Brian he's dreaming and it's not actually
Yeah.
released yet? Brian, you need to wake up, dude.
It's not real.
Maybe
Shit.
Brian's just lying to us. He's playing it right now, and he's not actually like visiting his new nephew, or his nephew, right? Not niece.
Nephew, yeah.
Nephew, yeah, it is his nephew.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
twist.
Brian's sister.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
congrats.
Brian. Kelly?
Kelly. Congratulations, Kelly. Got a new baby whammy. Community.
Plot twist. SAO season 3 is Brian playing
Brian
Soul
plays
Calibur.
Soul Calibur, wakes up. No!
No.
He wakes up and it's just like, Brian, Soul Calibur 3 hasn't even come out yet. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
just like a slightly worse version or something. He's like, no! Oh, man. Shit's fun. I dig it. I didn't think I was going to like it, to be honest with
I've
you.
never been one for like the fighting games like Smash and the occasional Dragon Ball Z games. That's as deep as I'll go. But like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, couldn't get into them.
Yeah, I was watching when Matt went to visit Brian. They were playing like Soul Calibur 3, I think, and they were doing like a little bit of the story thing. I think that was a story, and it looked pretty cool. But Matt pretty much shit on story mode in Soul Calibur 6. He's like, it sucked real bad.
Yeah, I haven't touched it. I don't know. Like I got the game, and Matt and I basically played for most of the afternoon instead of me editing episodes like I said I was going to, and it's pretty good. It's gameplay's smooth, net plays all right, like the connection's what I expected it to be, but the game's fun. It's actually like just clean, fast, fun fighting game, and I'm in the same boat as you. I like fighting games, but I was more of a shooter kid growing up. Like Call of Duty being out, it's got me right in the heart. Some 12-year-old kid told me my mom was gay the other day, and I was like, it's like I never left. Modern Warfare 2, it's pretty good.
Have you been playing Blackout?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Did they also fuck your mom? That's the real question.
At the same time. My mom is gay, but
of
also
her being gay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Your mom gay, bro?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, got me.
Oh, shit.
See, that's when you come back with the comeback of your face is gay.
Dude, I just don't even go on voice chat. Fucking. Also, Blizzard needs to fix their shit. They have this thing called Real ID. All right, turn that shit off. If you make a Blizzard account, turn it off. Because you know what it does? You're in game chat. Someone was talking shit. They're like, Micro Manatee, you're the most stupid idiot I've ever seen. Stop camping. And I went in the chat and I was gonna like talk shit. I was like, no, I hit him with the no you. Well, Real ID does, next to your username, it puts your fucking whole ass real name attached to the account.
Shit.
I was like,
fucking Flint Bodderson right there in the fucking
I was like,
chat.
yeah, I was like, dog, I'm doxing myself. I'm just trying to talk some shit in Call of Duty chat. Now everyone knows my full ass name. What are you doing?
Blizzard made Blackout?
Blizzard owns Activision. Or the other way around. So, Activision, through Treyarch, published the new Call of Duty. So, the Call of Duty
I didn't know
Black Ops 4 is on the Blizzard launcher next to World of Warcraft. It's pretty wild.
I did not know that. Learn something new.
That's what happens when you come on SQA. You learn some new stuff like that.
Yes, so.
Apparently,
have you covered
also
our weeks yet?
Next to your mom, apparently.
Apparently. Shit. Yeah, I guess we should probably do weeks. We kind of rambling, talking about gaming otakus stuff going on, and anime, and
Didn't
fucking
even do much of that, to be honest.
hey, you want to talk about some more shit you do? Plug it away, man. That's what we're here for. Go for it. Nah,
I
all
only
right.
answer when asked, so.
Okay, well, go check this man's Twitch out. He's streaming Borderlands all the time. I don't think he streams Smite anymore, really. I don't think.
No, I actually uninstalled Smite. I made the complete 86 change. And I don't even do entirely Borderlands. I just do a little of. It's mainly Borderlands, like 90% Borderlands. But every now and then I play something else, upload it, all that good stuff.
Good shit.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good time. You want to see what his stream's about? Check his YouTube out. He's got lots of highlights there. Lots of different. I've seen lots of loot, acquisition playthroughs, playing through the game as different characters. I think you did the pre-sequel. You've done Borderlands 2. It's all good content.
I haven't done the pre-sequel on YouTube.
On YouTube.
I mean, I've done it on stream. Yes.
Right. Okay. You've done it. That's where I saw it. I was like, I know your ass has played the pre-sequel. Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I hopped in.
Well, actually, I did do pre-sequel on the channel. I was playing with Martin's dog. That was when I first started slowly transitioning into becoming a Borderlands streamer. I was recording it with Martin's dog, and then it just got to the point where his and my schedule were completely just out of whack, and videos were like months apart. And I'm like, we'll call it quits. And he's like, that's fine.
Fair play. Fair play. I feel like the pre-sequel is not as fun. I played a little bit of it, but I like to.
I love it, and I know a lot of other people love it. I understand why it gets flack because 2K Australia rushed the living hell out of it. from what I'm aware of, so in the pre-sequel, there's a lot of duplicate guns from Borderlands 2. There's a lot of guns that look exactly the same, act exactly the same as other guns in the Borderlands 2. And that's mainly just because the game was rushed. Like, if given more time, I'm sure they would have made their own unique set of loot. But they were rushed, and so the game became the heaping pile of mess it is now. But I love it for what it is. And if you're on PC and have the community patch mod, the game is just 10 times better. So
Fair play. Okay. So, you want to check any of that out? Go to this man's YouTube. You'll see what his stream's like. Check his stream out. He streams regularly. He's always posting in the whammy self-promo. If you guys are there, you want to check it out. And
streaming
Check out your
regularly
D&D
is
sessions too.
streaming regularly is a little debatable because my work schedule is so inconsistent.
as time permits, I've seen you there
Yeah.
regularly.
Yeah.
And either way. So, we looking out. We see him. We see the grind. Hell yeah. Might as well do some weeks. We'll start with young Bryce. How was your week, man? Doing some
It's pretty good.
gaming?
Pretty good. Like I said, I was. Oh yeah.
Epic gaming.
I'm a smiter again, dude. I'm a smiter.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
But
shit.
pretty much like,
The shackles have gotten hold again.
yeah, I mean, unfortunately or fortunately, it's probably good that I'm playing games again. Can actually talk about games. But it's been like pretty much. They started this thing, dude. Thursday Night Football is on Twitch now. Tim the Tapman streams it. So I'll be sitting here. I'm like, okay, I'll watch football, drink a couple beers. Oh, I'll watch football while I play Smite. Drink a couple more beers. Oh, let's play some ranked.
Oh no.
So I play on my alternate account. I went over this on BotG. It's not a Smurf. It's an alternate account.
Oh.
Smurf.
Bryce
What?
is
That's a
smurfing? Oh, dude.
Oh,
hate to
boy.
expose your
alternate-
smurfing.
You
In
are
order-
wearing a blue shirt right now.
In order for it to be a Smurf account, you have to be good on your main account. Like
Gotta
if
be
you're in
smurfing me
diamond,
right now.
you're smurfing in like bronze or some shit, right? But I'm just doo-doo everywhere. So it's an alternate account. It's also a Smurf while you're leveling. Okay? Get that out of the way. Fro double G. Okay? He's like, oh, I'm on my alternate account. It's level 10. I'm like, no, that's Smurfing. Okay? But alternate account. So when I'm sending it, it's not messing up my fucking Smite Guru score. Even though, like, why does that matter in 2018? I don't know. It
People
doesn't.
still use my guru.
Yeah. But it's been funny because I have not played, and I'm sorry, teammates, I've not played a single ranked game sober yet. And it's just funny to see these people in like quals and shit. So like my last like games, I'm probably not exaggerating, when it was like 0-9, 0-7, 3-5, like no positive games. I'm having fun now. And it's just funny, like as you're going through it, like I thought people like knew each other when you're watching high level streamers because it's so small once you get to the top. Maybe it's like late night drunk hours. Everybody's like queuing the same people, but they're like, oh, there's fucking Timmy Joe 3986. He's gonna fucking feed his brains out. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, why do you know this person? And it's like, person,
How'd you
oh,
commit
they
this to
plays
memory?
Artemis. Lock in Artemis and fucking solo lane, and they feed, and I'm just fucking laughing because I'm sending it, and it's just like, oh, it's a good time. And so I've not played one game sober, qualified in silver. So how the fuck you're bronze? And I've played drunk this whole time. I don't even know. You have to be bad at this game to be bronze.
Yeah,
Sorry if you're
when I played Smite, I never placed below silver, and I'm just like, how do you even get placed in bronze? Because one season, I went 0-10 in my quals and still got put in silver. I'm like, how do you even get placed in silver?
Yeah, maybe you can't. So maybe I'll go down from here. We'll see. But part of me thinks like, I don't know. Even drunk me isn't bad enough. I mean, maybe if I go no items Thanatos
Eating a
nightly.
pillow.
Yeah. There was one game that a couple games each night that I don't necessarily remember. Went check my match history. Oh, whoops. This is all
This
right.
happened.
apparently I built full power Neef. So I
You
like
want that ult
though.
to slap though. You want that
Hell
kind of
yeah.
meaty connect.
if you can't hit auto attacks,
want
might
them
as
to
well
feel
depend
it.
on those abilities. Exactly. So yeah, smiting it up here and there, and then just like house shit. We're moving in. Well, we signed the papers and shit next Friday. So we'll be in there still like dealing with like getting furniture and shit like that. So that's been a fucking trip. Dealing with like homeowners or the home warranty. Motherfucker, it's like I can't even think of it. It's like maybe like car insurance, like how people haggle and shit like that. Like when fucking Geico will go, well, Allstate, and it's like all that shit. Like I went with one, like today I was like, I'm picking this company. Some girl calls me from another company. It was like, hey, I heard you're looking for a home warranty policy, and I was like, yeah, I already picked one. Well, why did you pick them? And like goes into this like rant about why they're better. And I was like,
Giving you
oh,
shit.
yeah. I'm like, you're selling me this right now, but at the same time, like, of course you're gonna say this. You're never gonna be like, oh,
She's
well,
paid to say it.
yeah, yeah. Like the policy I got. So obviously, like big thing right now is like there's still a lot of the air conditioners are still like using Freon instead of Puron. So like if like shit breaks, you have to get a whole new AC because it's like not compatible anymore. And like the parts aren't as available. And if anybody's like fucking HVAC person, probably correct me, but I think I'm explaining it right. The parts become so expensive in those AC units that like you might as well buy a new AC unit anyway, even if like there's an old part available. So part of the warranty thing I got is if they have to replace a piece that's not compatible, then they'll replace the whole unit. So I asked this other lady, I'm like, does your policy have that? No, we don't have that. But I can tell you that the other warranty company doesn't either.
But I
I'm
bought
fucking
it.
sitting here looking at it. I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm telling you, they do. Like, what are you talking about right now?
Y'all just lying. Y'all just cowboy lying out here.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, of course, maybe, you know, it's me being ignorant and I'm not sure, yada, 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 yada. Whatever. So that's been that, pretty much. I don't think there's anything else. Really.
Sound. You ready to fucking rock? Are you happy to get out of the place you're in right now? Like you ready to fucking?
Oh,
move
dude,
on?
I'm so happy to have like my own like man cave, like my own room and shit like that where I could just fucking post up. And it's been like a while. I mean, cuz like yeah, the last place the basement was mine, but it's like different. It's not like my like room.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get that set up. We got a pool at the new place, so that'll be exciting. Like I'm already like my wife's like trying to like decorate like, oh, living room can be like this and this room can be like that. So I'm like, okay, I get my room, obviously, and the patio. The patio, I'm decorating that shit. We ain't having fucking ladybugs and fucking all kinds of stupid fucking girly shit
Flamingos.
now. We have to get a flamingo though. I couldn't get out of that. There's gonna be a
Non-negotiable flamingos.
non-negotiable flamingo. But for the most part, I'm like little fucking garden flower area over there. You can put your little shit over there. But like over here is gonna be like send it area for
Grill.
TV, all that shit. Big ass table so we can fucking play some cards and shit out there. Be a good time.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to see it, dude. Gonna get some drunk tweets from Bryce when you're fucking sending it back on the patio.
Oh, for sure. Probably some
Beers and
videos.
Rumple?
Probably some videos.
Nice.
Beers and Rumple. Dude, that's
Beers
what you
and
need in your
Rumple.
flavor. Beers
Dude.
and Rumple. It was like I got it stuck in my head.
Oh. There's like even times we were walking around Japan, like I'd be having a beer, I'm like, and Rumple. Dude. Like walking to the next bar, I'm like, oh fuck, it's shit stuck in my head forever. Yeah, worlds.
Oh yeah. There is major dedication to the whammies right now. I just need you to know Like what I give up. Motherfucking Red Sox are in the World Series. The game is on right now, and I'm
Oh
recording
my
this episode
god.
for
Oh,
you
boy.
guys. For you guys.
Understand that Bryce is sacrificed it all right now. That's his team.
It's probably
That's the-
better for my health that I'm not going to be out tonight, tomorrow, Friday. So it's probably good. The whammies are really coming out for me in the end, right?
That's it. They're like, hey man, I'm trying to keep you safe. Trying to keep that heart in check, you know? Don't
It's
be
like
sitting
it's
there.
like a tough time right now. We got baseball, football, basketball just started, and we got hockey getting going. Flint Bruins get added.
Stop adding me with the fucking Bruins. I don't want to see that trash on my timeline. We are Montreal Canadiens only timeline. Wholesome. And then the occasional Tampa Bay Lightning spam from Cooper when he's in the fucking mood. But like wholesome. Trying to keep it wholesome on the TL, all right?
I'm talking. It won't even be like anything relevant. It'll be like the Bruins Twitter page will post their starting lineup or shit, and I just like at Flint. Hey,
Patrice Bergeron's left toenail is working real well today. Oh, thanks for the retweet, Bryce.
That's important
Appreciate it.
That's
Yeah,
important.
I need that. Glad to know he's fucking tip-top shape. That's important. I'm gonna know more about the fucking Bruins than the Canadians. I'm gonna go home and be like, people ask me shit about hockey, be like, well, I can tell you about the entire Bruins starting roster. Fuck.
And Tampa Bay.
And Tampa Bay. I just love it because the coach's name is Cooper, John Cooper. So every time they like or Titan Forge, no Skillshot,
Yeah.
Cooper. There's like 6 different names now. Skillshot
Yeah.
Cooper comes
One
out
of
and
them.
says, "Fucking like." He retweets something about the coach, and it's like Cooper has decided to put the fucking Steven Stamkos on the right wing. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that you could make that decision while you were managing the SPL. That's a bold maneuver. I make the same joke every time, but
He's got two
I know.
jobs.
it's hilarious.
Just every time you want to do it.
Fucking, it's my favorite joke
I
to
mean,
make.
hats off to Cooper for managing a SPL and a hockey team.
That's a lot of work, man. That's stressful. Got some gray hairs.
I know I'm fucking jumping around, but I'm just doing as it comes with mine here. Flint, did you watch? I know, Taco, you don't give a fuck at all. Flint, did you see the last patch note?
For Smite,
Yeah.
perused it. Saw Hera got a little bit of a bufferino, if I'm reading that right, or was that Hera's release that you're talking about?
Hera just got buffed this patch, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she
getting
got-
buffed.
She got a little bit buffed. She was a little bit underwhelming. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. By the way,
Yeah, for sure. She's
Like,
straight doo-doo.
oh, she
Did
was
you
not,
hear
not good
the
at all.
Huyi? I think it's Huyi. The Huyi skin. Did you hear the voice line?
No,
Maybe
I
it's not
didn't.
Huyi. Maybe it's Hachimon. I'm pretty sure it's Huyi.
I
think
didn't
it's
hear it.
Huyi.
No, is
He
it?
says, "Do you like owls? Because I'll fucking kill you."
What the fuck?
Yeah, the fucking is like bleeped out. But if you watch patch notes, Agro's face looked like
We let that
Okay.
through.
Tina busts out laughing. F Dot's fucking rolling on the floor, but everybody's like, "What?" Like I told the bot G guys, I'll be surprised like if that's not one of those voice lines that gets removed before it's like ever in.
Oh my god.
You like
No.
owls? 'Cause I'll fucking kill you."
Savage.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's
There's
Hoi. The hunter Hoi.
Huyi.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, dude, that's in the loot pack. We're getting that when we go to Worlds. Woo! We're gonna be fucking using that
Mhm.
skin all the time.
You gotta check out that Doggo Kukulkan skin too. Cool Khan.
I saw it and I'm
Oh,
like,
jeez,
Hi-Rez,
man.
you can't take any more of my money, man. You got me in that
I
back
know.
alley, beat my ass for 3 seasons. We're not doing this again. No.
I'm doing it. They've got me.
They got you deep. That's
I
a
had to
good.
break free from that.
That's
My
yeah.
wallet actually can breathe now because I don't play Smite.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I got all this like. I funded a fucking whole ass trip to Japan. I was like, wow, that's like fucking. That's what, like 6 patches worth of gems. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Depending on the patch, you might actually be like 4 patches.
Yeah. I'm glad they're still making fire content and everyone's eating it up. Smite's doing well. Like, I'm happy, but I'm like, dog, they did like a whole ass event with a limited Bologna skin. Now they're doing the Odyssey. That's a whole other ass event. It's like, oh my God, there's just a lot
I
going
have
on.
to admit, I almost came back when they released that Discordia skin, but I was like, nope, staying strong, not going back.
You gotta stay
The
strong.
Scorpion
Man.
skins, it's one of the few that are nice. That a lot of the Odyssey skins, in my opinion, are fucking trash.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, that dog skin's fire though. I will say
It is, yeah.
There's a fire Kukulkan skin. But
Definitely got to get that one.
he's already got like 25, so I'm like, is it worth it?
I mean,
Yeah.
most gods now in the game have like 9 skins.
Yeah,
Except
do
for-
we need another raw skin? No.
No, we got it though. Got it.
And
It's in
then-
the pack.
I saw Matt freaking out about the Scylla skin.
The Scylla skin's nice.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla, yeah. We saw that shit when we were in Japan. Matt's like, I guess I gotta go buy gems now. Fucking, god damn it. We're on Godzilla Street, and he's like, I guess I gotta go buy some gems now. Got the Godzilla head.
Was there
behind
that
him.
much Godzilla shit over there?
Dude, well, it depends where you went. So Shinjuku had a Godzilla store. Talked about this on the other thing, but yeah, they have a whole like Godzilla store, tons of merch. Matt was naming all the monsters. He was like a kid in the candy store. And then you go to the main drag, and Toho Cinemas is like in the center of this long ass street, and they have like a scale model head of Godzilla coming out the top of the building. This fucking huge head and like a claw, and it like breathes smoke off the building. And then the road leading up to it is Godzilla Road. So you go up Godzilla Road and you go up the top and you can go near the head. And it was pretty fucking wild.
No joke.
No joke. Man, they're all about Godzilla over there. And like weird animes, like there was Sword Art Online themed ramen shops and shit that we went to. They were like all about that. It was really weird, like eating, and then like they give you like trading cards for like characters in the show. And like there's like a full ass size cutout of Kirito, but he's got like a ramen bowl. I'm like, what? All right.
I need to move to Japan now, so.
Yeah, anime was literally everywhere. It was just
of
anime.
course.
But like everything was advertised with anime. It wasn't just like, oh, here's like anime ads. It was like, oh, here's this perfume. We're gonna sell it with JoJo characters. Or here's like a Naruto poster selling like burgers. All right. And everyone was cool with it. Everyone was chill with it. They were like, yeah, that's fine. Everyone watches anime here, dog. Don't worry about it. All right. Otaku, how was
a TV show for them?
Yeah, that's just their TV. And you know what? Do you guys know the show Suits? Like the lawyer show, the live action one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meghan Markle, him married to Prince Harry.
Yeah. It's like a lawyer show, Otaku, if you haven't seen it, or anyone else hasn't seen it. It's like the one's like super smart, successful lawyer, and the other guy's real smart, but he's not really a lawyer, but he's like pretending to be, but he's smart enough to pass the bar. It's like the whole thing. They're remaking it in Japan with Japanese actors. Like we were on the train, and there was like an ad, and there was like a guy, like a scruffy looking guy, and like a proper lawyer looking guy, and it was like Suits in English, and I was like, well, that's not the actors from Suits.
Okay.
You're fucking with me. I've seen this show.
Fucking over the weekend, Define Pride did a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
So I hit him up, started watching. I was like, yo, what's up? Let me get in with you. I didn't realize like he was already 18 hours deep. I thought I was getting in the beginning. Full send. He was full. I was like, dude, let's go get a drink. He goes, gets his cup, dumps a whole like tray of fucking ice into the cup, all over the floor, all over the table, just everywhere. It was a good time because I was pretty fucking shit-faced by that too. We had to play Conquest. I'm like, this is not a good idea.
You're already
Full
there.
damage Goomba. Full
Hell
damage Goomba. Yeah, the games did not go very well, but it was a good time playing with old Define. Full send.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a good game-filled week for you, Bryce. That's nice to hear.
Hell yeah. I haven't felt very good because that's the way it goes each day, but I get peer pressured.
We'll bully you back to being a gamer one day at a time. Bring back bullying.
Yeah.
I actually just bought that game on Steam.
What, bring back bullying?
It's a good game.
That a game?
No, there's
Oh,
a game
Bully,
called
like the
Bully.
school one, the old one.
Yeah,
It was like
Oh.
Rockstar.
the high school version of GTA, essentially.
Yeah.
I got that. I only played a little bit of it though.
Oh, it's one of my favorite like childhood games. It's so fun.
Damn.
Fun.
never
What's your
played this
opinion? I need your opinion on this. It's a controversial topic in my
Alright.
mind. Okay.
Okay.
Do I buy craft beer and get hammered quick off like 4 of them, or like and get like Bud Light and drink like 18 in one night? I don't know what's better, to last longer or just like be able to get drunk off 4 beers.
See, what I would do is if you're looking to go full send, the IPAs is the more cost efficient method because you can drink like you said, 18 Bud Lights. It's pretty expensive, right?
It's getting chilly. Probably go with some stouts, but same thing. Okay.
Yeah, right. Just go the IPAs if you want to send it, but keep some buds in reserve for like maybe throughout the week. You want to like half send, like you got to work in the morning, you got something to do. Have enough buds to get a good buzz going. And then, like, when you're ready to fucking crank it up to 11, that's when you pull the IPAs out. They're like your big guns. That would be what I would do.
Okay.
Personally.
All right, I'll have to take that.
But I think
See,
both are viable, in my opinion. Like, neither is, like, worse than the other. Like, you could do both. It just depends on, like, do you want to sit there and open 18 cans, or do you just want to, like, crack 2? Or do you not like hops a lot, right? Because taste is a factor as well. If you're not enjoying
Hops
the
are
beer.
fire.
Oh, there you go.
It's just tough. It's tough for me. Like this half send thing you speak of. Not really sure.
Very difficult to do.
There's
It's
Yeah,
a
they're
Zen mode.
not or sending it.
yes.
Yes.
Like if you're only gonna be able to half send, why send it all? Is my mind.
Fair play. Okay. Well, then, personally, I would go with the IPAs for like cost effectiveness. Personally.
All right. Okay.
But as choice, up to you. I've ran into a similar dilemma when I was overseas. Could not half send it. Like, let's just have a beer. 17 later, we're stumbling around at 2 a.m. Like, we gotta get up and go on a train in the morning. Like, well,
that was like you were always with random people too, which made it seem like everybody was always sending.
Sometimes
Or
they
was
were
it just you guys?
sometimes like you would meet in like common rooms, or most hostels would have a bar at the bottom of them, so like people could go to like the cafe or the bar just like off the street, and then you could stay at the hostel. So you would go down to the bar, and that's where all the English people, like English speaking people, were usually. So you like meet people there and get in an actual conversation, and then fuck off and go get drunk together, which is like ideal. Especially if a lot of people are traveling alone, so they don't want, like, you want to meet some people. You don't want to just go drinking alone in a foreign country. That's like a recipe for disaster. Get lost or something.
Kidnapped.
Yeah, well, like, Matt and I were all right because we were like, we can just go get fucking smashed wherever the fuck we want, basically, because there's 2 of us. We're all right. But yeah, usually we go down to like a common room, go to a bar or something, and you just start chatting people up, and then everyone's like, let's go to another bar. You just fucking go. But
Alrighty.
makes it hard.
So Matt was your chaperone the whole trip?
Yeah. Well, I was laid out the first couple days, so he made sure I was like alive, and then we basically just went around, broke the ice. I think I heard I heard his favorite stories a lot, where he was like, first time he met a black man, heard that story a couple times. This is like his icebreakers.
I don't know why he likes telling that story.
He loves it, dude. He loves it.
He does.
You know what? It kills the first time you meet people, though. Like, people are all over that shit.
Yeah,
They're
he
like,
told me
"Oh,
that
fucking
story at
hilarious."
Worlds.
That shit's hilarious. First time you hear it. And then it was like all his other ones. You know, like he like has like 5 or 6 like super awesome stories. East Hastings comes up a lot. Because he's always just like, oh, I should
Matt's
visit.
just got old faithful.
He's got a
stories.
couple old faithful stories that always crack people up at the bars, and it's like, all right,
Tell his grandchildren like 8 times.
takes the pressure off me because I'm just like, here, I'll just bring the beers and we'll fucking go play some foosball in the corner while Matt tells the story, and we're all good to go. Fucking send it.
Sign that.
Sign that. That's it's on the wall in Tokyo. Put that shit on a
Is
picture.
it?
Put it on a Polaroid, yeah. They took our picture and they're like, we need a message to put on the side when we stick it to the wall. And I was like, I got it. Fucking send it in all caps down the side. Staple it to the wall. All right, there we go.
Oh shit.
Gotta let the people know. Gotta let them know.
Kidding me?
What's that?
Damn. Nah, you kidding me? Still gotta send
Are you
that.
fucking kidding me? Still gonna... You silly?
You're silly.
You silly? Oh. Taku, how was your week, man? How was your week? What were you doing? Rise and grind?
Well, I for most of the week was working, but a couple of days out of the week I managed to stream when I got home from work. So I've been streaming right now a melee only Krieg on Borderlands 2. There's some few exceptions where I'm allowed to use guns, but other than that, it's literally just melee. And for people who don't know, Krieg excels in melee, but he has a skill in it later down in his middle tree where he gets a shit ton of bonus melee damage, but he has a chance to actually punch himself in the face instead of actually meleeing the enemy. And so it's been interesting because when I first got the skill, we were just trash and shit. We're just tearing it apart. And then all of a sudden, as of late, I'm just left and right punching myself in the face and dying because all that damage comes back at me. So yeah, but other than that, I released one of my bigger project videos on YouTube. I think it was last week, Thursday. So yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty good week other than the surgery I got today.
Man, toes out for Otaku.
Right.
Unfortunate.
Just keep your toes to yourself. I don't want any in my mailbox.
At TheGamingOtaku on Twitter if you're looking for that inbox.
I don't want to see tweets of
we
toes
always plug the
deleted.
guests, like I can't just not say, right? Like
What
it's
was
important.
it again? In case I missed it.
I was at the TheGamingOtaku, I believe. Correct
Pretty sure
me
I
if
have
I'm.
an underscore.
Do you? Oh, hold on.
I'm pretty sure I'm very particular about that.
Oh,
Oh.
the underscore
You gotta be.
game.
You gotta
the
be.
underscore gaming otaku.
How are they gonna find you if you're not particular about it?
Pull a Matt. They're very particular about that.
That's right. Submit them.
How was your week, Flint? What'd you do?
Oh, dude, I got the weeb flu last week, and I got it in Japan the last few days, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this fuck my trip up. So we went hunting for cold meds. They just have over-the-counter Oxycontin for fighting colds there. It's like,
Of course, they probably don't abuse it over there like Americans do.
Yeah. Well, they're all about what will keep me fucking standing. The culture is very we have to work, so it's just whatever keeps them mobile. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna get the opioids. I'm gonna try and find something else. And we were just looking for boxes, and they have some fucking wild cold meds over there because I just powered through. But I got back, I landed, it was jet lagged, I was tired, my throat closed up. I was like, ugh. So I haven't been able to game a ton. I played some Soul Calibur with Matt, which was fun. I'll probably be playing more of that now that I've got my fight stick. Bought one of those in Japan. So now I'm put your quarters on the table.
Shit.
Oh.
He's ready to body Matt.
Did Matt get one too? Because he was looking for a new one, or
No, he was gonna, but then he was like, nah, I can just fix mine up. I think he fixed his good one up, but he was like, fuck it. So he's good. So I did some of that, and then Call of Duty. I've been playing some Call of Duty, which has been really fun. I didn't ever think I was going to buy a COD game again. They've been coming out. I'm just like, nope, the time's passed. Modern Warfare 2, Xbox Live. Black Ops 1, Xbox Live. That's it. We're done. We're not playing anymore.
I miss those MW2 days.
Oh, they're so good. They were so good. So Yeah, been playing a ton of that. Was doing Blackout. Realized I sucked at like using the guns now. So I thought, you know what? The best way to get better is go to TDM, do the good old multiplayer playlist, and they have a bunch of maps from the old Black Ops 1 game. Like, oh fuck, I know these ones, so like I'm beating people because I know how the map works. And then we go to like new maps, and I just get my shit pumped every single time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an interesting feeling. Playing the game again, I feel like I'm like 13, enjoying myself. You know, and like running into 13-year-olds yelling at me on the fucking internet again. I didn't think I'd experience this on Call of Duty ever again.
It's a lot worse nowadays because like parents just get their kids an Xbox to shut them up. So
yeah,
like,
yeah, and like, but the thing is,
What
like,
used to be that kid?
I used to be that kid, dude. I don't think I ever abused someone. I never was like, "Ew, I fucked your mom." I didn't do that. I was just like, we're just gonna chill and we're gonna play the game.
I would trash talk, but I'd never say like, "Oh, I fucked your mom." I'd just be like, "Oh man, you suck."
No, if I got my ass beat, I would just like leave the lobby. I was one of those guys.
You rage quit.
See you later. I'm out.
I realized when I was really young that like nobody wanted to play with little kids, so I always tried to be like way cooler than I actually was. So I'd never talk shit to anybody. Like, hey, what's up, bro? I'm like,
what's up, man? You should like try to make your voice. You make your voice deeper. Try to.
Yeah, you got smoking some weed tonight? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, me too. I'm over 18. Hell yeah.
I
Brother.
get so much sex.
Yeah. One of the dudes I talked to was a legitimate like fucking drug dealer. He'd tell me all about his operation. Yeah, dude, I just sit here, play SOCOM 2. You come to the door, girlfriend answers it. It's my life. I'm like, I want to be that when I grow up. I want to be a drug dealer.
Yeah, thank you. You've chosen my career path for me, sir. Appreciate it.
Like, that sounds awesome. Then one day the guy just never showed up again, so I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
They caught up to him, you know. They so calmed his house.
He got busier, obviously.
Yeah, busier. Too busy to play anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Prison takes up a lot of time, unfortunately.
No gaming.
It's a lifestyle, really.
Damn it. No games. Yeah, it's nice. I've been playing a lot. My aim's getting better. I went back into Blackout. I'm like, oh, I can actually play this fucking game again. It's pretty good. Very nostalgic. I'm enjoying it. It's making it hard to play other games because I'm like, I just want to play Call of Duty. In and of itself, a very weird sentence to say. Again, that the trash talk doesn't bother me now. Like, kids like say horrible shit in my ear, and I'm just like, there's a mute button. I can just press that, and like, I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to be the best Call of Duty player ever.
There was a mute button back then too.
Yeah, but like, you were a bitch if you touched that in Xbox Live. Like, now I got nothing to prove. I made it through those days. I'm just here to fucking like remember how to aim.
Here to kill a bunch of 12-year-olds that fucked your mom.
Yeah, I was used to the 360 controller. Now I gotta learn on mouse keyboard. I'm like, I don't care. I'll go fucking 0-20 as long as I'm like learning how to move and aim and shit. So I've been doing a lot of that.
Did you get a PS4 yet?
I've been looking, and there's nothing. I was gonna get one in Japan, but they're like only slightly less expensive there. Xbox Ones were like $200 in Japan. I was like, what the like brand new, sealed in the box.
Right.
But I was like, I don't want an Xbox.
I won an Xbox from Taco Bell today. It's pretty sick.
Oh, shit. Nice, dude. Yeah. Why should you fucking lead off with that? How was your week? I won an Xbox. Yeah. I was like, step one.
I honestly forgot about it because it's not the first time I've won something from Taco Bell.
I got surgery, but I got an Xbox for it.
Yeah, let's talk about my toes real quick. But by the way, I got a fucking Xbox from Taco Bell, dude.
Look, it's clear my priorities are straight here.
Well, I mean, shit, you can't walk to get the Xbox if it's...
Right.
No, I feel you.
I don't win Xbox. I'm about to win this $1 billion, though, from Mega Million tonight.
Oh, is it up to $1 billion now? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking money.
We get
I don't think there's a single person who hasn't gotten a lotto ticket.
That's insane, man. Like, it gets up to like 60 million here, and like everyone's, oh shit, 60 million is so much money. What would you do with that? Like, it's like a regular Powerball for you guys. So,
Yeah, it starts out at 40 million. So yeah, it pretty much is.
We gotta get up to 60. Like we start at like 5.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
and then, oh, it was 60 today. Better buy a ticket. Never get that big again. It is wild out here. It was a fairly regular week for me.
Have you guys seen, or maybe if you haven't seen it, recommendation, other shit I've been doing, fucking Haunting of Hill House or Hill House Haunting or some shit like that?
I've heard of that. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Maybe I'll throw an episode on tonight before I go to bed.
It is like you got to pay attention, can't like check your phone while watching it show. There's so much shit going on. And then like everybody talks about how scary it is. That's up to you for that determination. But it is a show, like it just fucking keeps you there watching. I recommend it. It's pretty good. But it is scary at night. I will say that.
Hell yeah. Don't want to sleep anyway, man. Need some of that. Has been a very spooky October. So, you know, maybe we'll crank it up a little bit. Crank her up.
I mean, you were with Matt for 15 days in Japan. That's
Can only imagine.
Spooky.
Oh,
Pretty spooky.
that was all right. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Spooky. We're like the only fucking Canadians. Like lots of people from London, Australia, New Zealand. Like, oh, we're from Canada. Well, you're the first Canadians we met. Well, fuck.
I don't think Canadians really leave Canada. I think they just want to
Why would
stay.
you?
It's pretty great up here. I think we go to Europe a lot.
No, just because they're all redneck noob idiots who are, who gonna fucking shoot my moose, gonna fucking work on my truck.
That's. I mean,
pretty
like
much
where
it.
I'm from, you
That's
ain't
pretty
wrong.
much you.
You ain't
Pretty
wrong. No, dude. Listen, I don't hunt. I don't see the point. Unless I'm like,
What you doing this weekend? But oh fuck, guys, go get the fire going. Fucking be good. Drink a couple beers. Sit on the tailgate.
Play some Call of Duty.
play some COD off the back to
Smoke a
tailgate.
couple darts.
Oh yeah, pot's legal now, man. Fuck, we're a lot more relaxed now. I think we ran out of pot nationwide. We're almost,
Did you really?
We're almost out. Yeah, the fucking day one sales were like, we don't have any more pot. We gotta grow some more. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
God.
Well, I mean, fuck, you open the floodgates, dude. Just like, you know. And now everyone, even like people are like, well, might as well buy it. It's legal now. I think it's gonna be.
So did they legalize it like the entire country and like on the same day, or was it in parts?
Nope, whole country one day.
Let's see, that's what I think America's doing right, is state by state. Like
There's some.
otherwise, same what's gonna happen to you guys, just gonna all disappear.
Well, I mean, like, it's a plant. It'll grow back, so I'm not too worried. Like, if they
Right.
ran out of corn, basically, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna fucking grow some more corn. That
I
sucks.
don't even like corn, so that can go away.
But basically, it's like if you did it province by province, like there's some that would just never do it, right? And there's some that are making it really hard. But basically, it was just like, yeah,
Pretty much what's happening here.
yeah, like there's just some states that are just never gonna legalize it. Like I don't think Arkansas is ever gonna fucking legalize pot. They'd be like, no, that shit's illegal forever. But here, their federal government was like, yeah, it's legal. You got to figure out the laws. See you in October, idiots. And then like day of, there's like, yep, fucking have at it. Everyone was pissed.
Smoke away, boys.
Yeah, everyone in the provinces, like the provincial government was pissed because they had to make laws and stuff to like legalize it, figure out like what was cool, what wasn't.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's fine. It's already like it's gonna be easier to get than alcohol in Ontario. They're just gonna drop in convenience stores. We can't even do that with beer. To go to like a special beer store to buy our beer.
Mm-hmm.
Pot, be like, I just go to the fucking Max Milk and it'll be right there.
Yeah, that's something that like blew Matt's mind at Worlds when I told him that like you can just buy beer at a gas station in America. It's just like, what?
That's different based on states too.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
In
jarring.
Maryland, you couldn't. You had to go to the liquor store to buy beer. So
Okay,
when
so
I
we
moved to
would've been
Texas,
right
I'm
at
like,
home.
what the fuck?
No,
What
when I lived in
beer?
Michigan, you were able to just go to a gas station, and here in Georgia, you can do the same thing.
Mm.
Same idea in Japan. You just go into a 7-Eleven and it's full of like hard liquor and beer, and then they have beer vending machines in hotels, so you can just put a
But,
dollar
like,
in, get your bud.
I've never seen
Convenience
that.
stores there are like actual convenience stores, as far as I'm aware of, right? Like,
Oh, the convenience
have
stores are the best
everything.
of it. Yeah, they had T-shirts, they had like suits and ties you could fucking buy. Well, not suits, but like you could get like the collared shirts and a tie. Towels.
it's like a smaller Dollar General, essentially.
Kinda, but it was like literally just 7-Eleven. Like you walk
Yeah.
in, but they had like instead of like the hot dog on the rolly stick, it was like actual fresh meat and like cooked shit, and then they had like beer and like hot tea, and it was nice. It was like one of the best stores. We lived in 7-Elevens for quite a while. That
The
shit was-
locals are probably like, that shit sucks. It's dirty.
No, it was fucking
they
full.
Think
They
the
were
same thing.
people. No one bought the meat, but we were like, when you're, it's the only thing that's open 24/7, pretty much. So you're drunk off your ass, like I need some food. Well, fucking chicken on a stick, deep fried, is $1 per stick.
Mm.
It's like, well,
Ooh.
I know where I'm just slapped $10 on the counter. I'm like, give me some sticks. Let's point
Oh,
at them.
yeah.
They're like, all right,
Boneless.
yeah, boneless. They're boneless, dude. It was good.
Gotta be bomb.
Yeah.
I was boneless, and I was getting boneless wings. It was good shit. Why don't we we got a 2-part community section this week. We got a community challenge, standard one, but we also have some special guest questions. Mr. Gaming Otaku. Looks like someone's typing one up right now.
I've actually seen a couple of them.
I
Can we skip the 12-year-olds questions?
unfortunately, I mean we
No.
can, but like at the same time, I could call 8 and 12 on the podcast, so like easy,
just
like
12.
it's a fucking layup.
8 and 12.
All right. We're skipping Zeolatos for sure. I don't know if you just saw that one that popped up. We're skipping that fella. All right, anyway.
Well, let's see here. Oh
Skip
boy.
it. We're skipping that fella. All right.
All right.
Young you fella, because I don't think we got any on Twitter. But you fella says, "Hey, where'd you get your profile pic from? It's really cute."
My profile pic. So when I read this one, I'm actually curious what they meant by it. Obviously, I can't ask right now, but if they're talking about the one on Discord, that was actually drawn by Punk Duck's girlfriend Denise back when I was still in the Smite community. I had her
yeah.
draw that up around the same time you guys had yours drawn up. But then, if they're referring to like my YouTube avatar or whatever, that one was drawn by, again, during the Smite, my time in Smite, because he has like a little Kepri on his head. That was drawn by an artist. Her Twitter name is like @ems, EMBS. Although I don't think she does commissions anymore because she's too busy with personal life. So, but yeah, she drew that, and then from there, I've just been constantly drawing a blank face on it and then fucking with its facial expressions.
Hell yeah. I like it, man. Definitely, if you're looking for art, check out Denise.
Yeah, definitely.
Is-
She's talented.
She's super good. Like, if anyone has ever asked me for profile art, I always point it to her because she's just like, she does such a good job. Did Bryce's, did
Also-
mine, did Matt's, did Otaku's.
Also, her and Punk Duck are easily like one of the cutest couples I've ever seen.
wholesome gamer couple.
Wholesome. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But Bryce giving a little fucking grin over there. He's like, it's kind of wholesome. I see you over there. Or are you grinning because the
Kinda
Red Sox are winning? Which one are you grinning at?
I was great because saying they're wholesome reminds me of the video when Punk Duck surprised her.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was
really
awesome,
cute.
yeah.
That was really cute.
When your jungle are finally gangster land.
Vio con un café. Motherfucker's pulling French out. Whatever. He says, "Who's Falcon Hoof, and what did he do to Taku?"
Okay.
You gotta
So
fill us in on this one because I have no
Alright,
fucking clue what he's
so-
talking about.
this is a joke from my Discord because Vio is a moderator in my Discord as well. But I changed my name in my Discord to Falcon Hoof, and I can give some backstory in a minute about that. But he then, like 4 people just said, "Who's Falcon Hoof?" Or no, why did Otaku change his name to Falcon Hoof? And then Vio said it, and I was like, Vio said, "Who's Falcon Hoof? What did he do to Otaku?" And I just said, "Falcon Hoof's the guy who's gonna kill the next person who asks that question."
Oh,
So
shit.
then he asked it. Then he just asked it again. But so Falcon Hoof is a not something I created in any way, shape, or form. It is like, I guess, a meme. So there is a old show in Britain, I believe, called Lemmy Show. And it's like one of those bit shows or whatever. And one of the bits is called Adventure Call. And it's like one of your typical like old CD-ROM adventure games where it just says, "You do this, what would you like to do?" And then you type in what you would like to do.
Okay.
But the bit is that he's doing it over the phone. So someone calls over the phone and then he's just like, "This is what would you like to do?" And then it takes a turn because everyone that calls is just an idiot or a major inconvenience. So like one of them is like, you wake up in a labyrinth. You have hallways to the north, south, and west, and someone says, "Go east." It's like, you can't. There's a wall. So the character is called Falcon Hoof. Well, I watch a YouTuber who showed me this bit or whatever. Not directly, like it was in one of his videos. He referenced it to his video. But then so like I said, I don't always play Borderlands. So one night on stream, I streamed a game called SCP Secret Laboratory, which is just like a role play game. And I role played as Falcon Hoof. So I was just going around like, "Greetings, traveler. You come across this. What would you like to do?" And eventually, in that server, the moderator of that server gave me God mode, so I could help these travelers get out of the facility or whatever. It was pretty funny. So I just randomly changed my name to Falcon Hoof in my Discord server.
Throwing it back.
Yeah.
And now we know.
There's actually a video of the Falcon Hoof video on my YouTube channel, so it's pretty funny.
Oh fuck, we're gonna check that shit out. Young Falcon Hoof out here.
It also has some D&D in it as well, so
we know all about that. We're all about
that D&D.
life.
Yeah.
Waiting for Bryce to join the campaign, but he fucking won't.
Right?
Maybe once I get settled in.
That's all right. No, you can't play the Switch because your wife's all over it. So you might as well come
You're
fucking
right.
play D&D. Get that.
Exactly.
But at least, yeah, she'll be busy now that I play D&D for 6 hours straight. That's what you guys play for so fucking long each
Well,
time.
because we also only played like once a month.
Yeah.
So
It'd be like 1 a.m. I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't play right now. These motherfuckers are still going.
Dude,
we only went past midnight one night. That was a crazy
that was
session.
that was like an 8-hour session. But like I play once a week. It's like 3-4 hours maybe.
Yeah.
And you can slam beers like no one judges. Fuck. In my weekly group, dude slams a rum and coke before we even start. He's like, "All right, it's time to go," and he just knocks one back. And he's like, "All right, I'm good now." He's fucking
Well, the sound
slugs.
things we're gonna be doing ours more often once Brian gets all situated with his stuff.
Yeah, perhaps let him get sorted, and then we'll be fucking ready to rip.
All right.
Willow, the noob idiot feeder, says, "Can you talk a bit about your Borderlands 2 playthrough and how excited you are for Borderlands 2? We already did some Borderlands stuff, but you want to fucking talk more about it. Let's go."
I don't really know what he means by like my playthrough because I've done like hundreds of playthroughs, but again, it's just one of those things where there's millions upon millions of ways to build your character. You can just fuck around, have a good time, and that's just what I love about the game. There's just constant there's infinite replay value. Like sure you're playing the same campaign over and over again, but it's gotten to the point where I'm just learning like all the nooks and crannies and ways to skip cutscenes without breaking the game, or all that. And then, like, you know, there is a modding community in Borderlands, so I fuck around with mods from time to time. Like, in one of my current playthroughs that I've been streaming, I used a mod called Twitch Integration, where the Twitch chat can literally vote upon one of three options, and after like 2 minutes of voting, the option will, you know, finalize, and whatever they vote on, it'll affect my game. So one of the options is like upside down world, so it flips the entire map. Like I'm normal, like standing straight up still, but the entire view is upside down. It's trippy as hell. Yeah. So it's just a cool way for like the Twitch chat to get involved with the stream more and all that. But then as for like excited for Borderlands 3, I mean, like, yes and no. I'm trying not to worry too much about it because we don't really know anything about it. But also, the more I get hyped over it, the longer it's going to take to show up. So I'm just like, it's in the back of my mind. But I mean, again, we don't really know anything about it.
Yeah, could be the worst game ever made. I doubt it, but it could be.
For how long they're taking on this, they might as well quit if it becomes terrible. If it's another pre-sequel, they might as well just call it game over.
Damn.
Yeah.
Taku's gonna take him to task. I like it.
But I truly believe it won't be bad. Like they've pushed it back 3 times because they're like, we just need more time on this.
Yeah, and I feel like like the community sounds like they're willing to wait for a good game.
Yeah, because like Borderlands 2 specifically has, again, infinite replay value. Borderlands 1's kind of iffy, and pre-sequel is the pre-sequel, but you know, Borderlands 2 is just the community just loves it, and the people who truly love it will stay as long as they need to.
Canadian Nice, our resident 12-year-old says, "How come you do so little damage in D&D? Those are rookie numbers, Otaku. Gotta pump them up." Calling you out.
Is it calling me out on when I do hit my attacks, or the fact that in total I do like the smallest damage because I miss everything?
I feel like it's the latter. I feel like he's saying like you don't do enough damage. I don't. It could be either. Could be either. I don't know.
First off, we're comparing me to pretty much everyone except your sister. I would say she probably does just as little damage as I do. But like you built your character to do damage.
Yes.
Aiden is a ranger. He's gonna do damage. Fucking Josh, like, holy fucking shit. He's just constantly stealth, so he gets like opportunity damage or whatever, right? So it's like those characters are designed to do damage. Mine is designed to take the damage and possibly heal you guys when I actually land my shit. Like,
Punishing.
I didn't build my character to do no damage.
Punishing.
Right.
Fair play. Fair play. Nevea. These are all D&D related questions.
Yeah.
It looks like it devolved. Aiden opened the fucking floodgates. Nevea comes in. Can't pronounce Naruto right, but she's coming in saying, "How come you're the only one allowed to drive the ship?"
My shit. It's my
Fucking
ship.
fucking
I don't need an answer for that.
Slam dunk. Got him in one.
It's my ship.
Some guy named Happiness. Don't know him very well. Welcome
Who
to
is he?
the community. We got new
Sounds
whammy,
like
bros.
Sounds like a noob idiot.
Sounds like he's gonna be disappointed that like he can't play Soul Calibur 6 because it's not out. For
What
him.
even is Soul Calibur 6? Like,
I don't know what that game is. Can't wait for
Never
3
heard
though.
of it.
Can't wait for 3.
Right? Looks great.
Hell yeah. Says, have you learned not to pick fights with Mailer yet? Have you learned?
I mean, our last encounter with Mailer, I was very adamant of let's not engage him. That's a bad idea. Like,
There you go. Lesson learned. Don't need get shit on, Brian. We're in your head. Figure it out. Hope he doesn't listen to this episode because next episode's gonna be like fucking 95 mecha dragons or something.
Probably. He really likes giving us dragons as boss fight.
He really likes dragons, man. I don't know. He's all about it. I'm with it. It's cool.
Well,
It's cool
hold
fun.
on. The last one's a Drake, Okay, let's
Oh yeah.
get technical here.
Excuse me. Canadian Ice. Again.
Again,
Says,
12.
what race is your character? I actually need the answer to that one. I have no clue. I got this one. It's Gith Yankee,
It's
dude.
a Gith. Yeah, Gith Yankee.
Yeah.
I don't know really the lore of my own race other than they lived in caves. So
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Aiden's
they're
got
kind of like psionic creatures. They got like mind powers.
Aiden's got to fucking catch up on the lore. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, if he'd stop sleeping in the middle of our session,
Noob idiot. Stop falling asleep
Yeah,
during the combat scenes.
2 sessions in a row, passes out in the middle of the session. Just night.
God damn. Zelados coming in.
Oh boy.
Disappointed.
I saw this. I don't even know how to answer this one.
Are you planning on collecting some maple syrup to add to that flint shrine in your closet?
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Well, there seems to be enough maple syrup for the shrine as it is, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Ample amount of syrup.
Ample.
Yeah,
Whole tree's worth in there.
yeah. Like I have a whole tree in there. Like it's self-sufficient. It just supplies itself. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You need
that's
some
right.
maple syrup, turn on the nozzle, and it just comes out the drain. You know.
Yeah. That's basically how you make maple
That's how
syrup.
it works.
Just slam her in. Zelados has the rapid fire round for you right now.
Oh
What-
boy.
What's your favorite commercial?
What does he mean? Like Smite commercial?
It's like, I don't know.
TV commercial?
TV commercial,
Whatever comes
probably.
to mind.
TV commercial, I have no idea because I don't watch television and I have Crunchyroll Premium, so I don't watch ads like ever.
Real weeb hours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's $7 a month. Totally not sponsored. I'm actually not. I wish I was. But if I had to if it's a question for Smite commercials, then the very first one, the Fatalis commercial, started it all.
Hell yeah. That was a
Dallas
good
one
one.
was good.
I like that one. Who is the biggest whammy?
Is this a commercial? Oh, wait, is this more questions?
This is more
for me?
questions from Zelados. Yeah, I'm firing through them.
How can I say that? I barely talk in the whammy chat anymore. Like I pay attention to it, but I'm not very involved. I don't know. I guess I'd have to say like Kyle. Kyle just contributes to every conversation. Seems like hey.
Is that how you say
He
it?
is a noob idiot.
He's a noob idiot. He's pretty,
Yeah.
big whammy. I'll give
He
him that.
contributes to every conversation, so I'd have to say probably him or Vio, one of the two.
Most
in.
time, Kyle. Most time he's wrong, but he contributes.
Yeah.
He's fire.
Hey,
Throwing it up.
I agree, but
Pancakes or waffles? That's an easy one. Tee it up.
neither. I'm not a breakfast guy. I don't like pancakes or waffles.
Saves all the maple syrup for his shrine. Doesn't use it.
Exactly. We can't be wasting it. You know.
Flow. Well, moving on.
I
Okay,
didn't even know I had a shrine until you brought it up.
you
I'm
got
like,
one
I have a
now.
shrine?
All right. Zelados, fuck, marry, kill. Caitlyn Jenner, Dr. Disrespect, or Owen Wilson. Fuck, marry, kill. Those three.
So I'm killing Jenner. I'd probably fuck Owen Wilson.
Wow.
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 Like, just hear that while you're making sweet love with him. Oh, wow. Wow. And then what was the third option? Because that's the obvious marry.
Dr. Disrespect. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he'd
cheat on
me
you if you
anyway,
marry.
so,
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
that was the perfect sequence. Perfect sequence. Exactly
Exactly.
how I would have said it.
exactly.
Dude, we embrace thinking alike. High fives.
Mhm.
High fives in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Those are
So, like,
Yeah.
Fake mustache though, like just have that tickle your lip on the vows, you know.
I mean, just think though, if you fuck Doctor Disrespect, you could fuck two different people, really, in and out of character.
If we're married, we're technically fucking anyways, right?
I mean, Owen Wilson probably won't cheat on you though.
No, he'll treat you right. He'll treat you right.
Yeah, but Owen Wilson's always busy with movies, you know, like
Yeah, he just
You
go to
don't
set.
think-
when I'm
You don't think the two-time is busy with movies?
Could
Are
be.
there any more questions from Josh?
No, that's our whammy, gambit.
All right.
I grilled you about Borderlands earlier on, lightly grilled, sautéed, if you will. So I got all my questions out. Bryce, you got any extra questions? Any follow-ups for Otaku? Anime recommendations? When the next Honey Pop's coming out? Any questions?
Oh, I already know when that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Flint,
What
I
is
saw
Flint?
your YouTube channel on Honey Pop Theories. All right.
That's a secret. That's a
I
secret
posted
YouTube
that.
channel.
I posted that shit in the Discord as you were coming back from your dad. Private messaged me. He's like, "No Honey Pop activity yet." I'm like, "All right."
Fucking, we ain't.
I'm good.
we
I
ain't
think
playing.
we're ready for the next community challenge.
Hit us up with it, Bryce. Hit us up.
No, well, I'm reading. Oh, geez. Gee.
Unprepared.
Jeez,
Yeah, that's right, dude.
All right.
I did the last
I
one.
thought this was a professional podcast. All right.
What was the ending to a game or show that just ruined the whole thing? Like worst story ending of your life. Okay. Now we'll go down here. Hold on, I gotta figure out how the fuck it starts.
Oh no, where to start?
Oh no. Oof.
It is starting.
I do not want it to be. I do not want it to be that one.
Oh, Bryce, you want to plug your ears? I'll read that one for you. I'll read that one.
Okay.
For you.
Okay, read that one.
You take. Okay.
Is this what I think it is?
Jordonia says one of them is a Naruto spoiler. So Bryce, if you're reading this, you might want to stop. Unless you guys don't want to shoot.
He took his headphones off.
He's ready. Shout this out. Due to him still watching it, but the ending of Naruto Shippuden really let me down with how Kaguya was revealed. I thought it was rushed and very poorly done. Then right after that final fight with Naruto versus Sasuke, I also did not enjoy. The final fight had good animation, but but man, the rush on why that went down, I wasn't even a big fan of. I felt like Madara should have just been the final villain since he was a very good villain. I still love the show. No ending to anything has ever ruined any of the media for me. Ending of Middle-earth's Shadow of Mordor was also bad. Fighting Sauron in the ending was with a bad quick time event was a huge letdown. All right, Bryce, we're done. You good?
Jeez.
Thanks,
With the
Jeronia, for your
spoilers.
excellent spoiler-filled answer. It's okay. Bryce took his
Hopefully,
headphones
no
off.
one else here didn't want those spoilers.
Willow. XD.
Dude, I said Naruto spoiler at the start of that, so he had a chance
did.
to skip it. So we
You
could
had ample time.
ample time to get out of there.
You says Fire Emblem Fates story is bad. All three routes, but Revelation is really bad. For a series about the character's growth and motivations, having the main villain become blank as hell and just want world domination because it is evil, and he is evil, is dumb.
Dumb.
Never seen that. Is that a game?
Dummy.
Is that a show? Is
Fire
that-
Emblem Fates is
Cart-
a game. The game by Nintendo. Very popular. Very popular.
Nikki says spoiler. Okay, spoiler. Dexter's ending was absolutely awful. He just leaves. Or they were going to do something different with the ending a few years after it ended, but seems that won't happen. Love the show, but the ending was just so lackluster. What about you, Flint? What's yours?
I mean, my go-to is always Old Boy, because that shit fucked with me on a spiritual level. Hurt me deep. I don't know if you guys
What's
talked
that?
about.
Show?
I talked about.
Game?
No, it's a movie. I talked about it in my solo app a while back, but this is like full of incest and terrible. It ruined the whole movie for me. But
Wait, did you actually do a solo episode?
yeah, dude, I fucking sent it. Everyone was away. I was like, yeah, might as well. If I was gonna go with something different, I would have to say Neon Genesis Evangelion's ending. Like, if you don't watch the other movies or OVAs, because they ran out of budget in that anime. The last episode was very jarring compared to the rest. I don't think it was very well done. Nothing was explained very well. I had to rewatch the series to try and see if I missed anything. And I had to watch a synopsis on YouTube to like figure out what the fuck what was going on. It just like it confused way more than it needed to. I'm not a fan. Show was good. Ending kind of sucked, but they rectified it later. So get confused, then watch the other stuff, and it'll be all right again. But I feel like it ruined the series as a standalone.
Guy Almighty just sends a picture of Lost. Lost ending was absolutely doo-doo. That was my first option. You stole it. Thanks a lot, Guy Almighty. But yes, the ending to Lost was terrible. Sucked real bad. Happiness says, How I Met Your Mother, and at Full Metal Benji, original Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh, get him.
Way to be original, Brian. Way to come up with a new one for the community challenge.
Just recycled 2. Like Soul Calibur 6, just like 3 twice.
What is Soul Calibur 6?
I don't know.
No idea. Bro Double G, Halo 2. Flint, please rant on my behalf.
Bro, I gotta disappoint you, man. I liked Halo 2. I don't know.
Who hates Halo 2?
The ending to Halo 2 was absolute doo-doo. Cliffhanger
Really.
for 3 years.
It had to be a cliffhanger. They had to keep
You
you.
knew
it
it was
didn't.
gonna be.
They could have completed his story and moved on.
Do you play Halo Combat Evolved? Like that shit was a cliffhanger too. I didn't mind. I was like, yeah.
That was a cliffhanger on the chance that they weren't even going to have a second game.
Yeah. And then 2 was a cliffhanger. I was like, yeah, well, 3's gonna come out soon. And maybe it didn't bother me as much because like the 360 was right around the corner when I played Halo 2.
Like, if any of the endings sucked, it would have been 3 because like 3 we thought was the end, and then 343 got hold of the game rights and like, we're making another trilogy.
Dude, I was fine with 3. Like, it wasn't until like 343 took a hold of it that I was starting to get annoyed with the story. Croatian had a very impassioned speech about that in an earlier episode. But yeah, man, Halo 2, I was fine with. The ending, I was like, yeah.
Halo 2 is easily the best Halo. Like, easily.
Yeah, like...
I'll agree with that, but the ending was doo-doo.
The ending was like, yeah, but like, you didn't think it was going to be a cliffhanger? You thought they were going to resolve everything? Halo 2? It was be alright?
Yeah, I don't know why I got to play as this random motherfucking dumbass alien, but okay.
Yeah, that was kind of...
The Arbiter was one of my favorite, was my favorite sequence.
Listen,
loved playing as the Arbiter.
The Arbiter was cool, but like
to each their own, I suppose.
At the same time, I'm like, dog, I just want to play as Master Chief. I don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
But that doesn't mean the ending was bad. Like I thought the ending was alright. Like... Listen, Bryce, you can
that's my rebuttal. That's my rebuttal.
Oh, good rebuttal, dude. You got me. You got me. You got me. I'd say I'm defeated. I can't.
Roasted.
Bro,
what was your
bag. Young Otaku.
Otaku, you got one?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
So, ending. So, spoiler warning. For Death Note lovers. Death Note. I fucking hated that ending. And by ending, I mean the last 6 episodes, because I don't count those last 6 episodes as part of the story at all.
Oh, shit.
Like, it would have been fine if it just ended with Light defeating L and, like, winning. And most people will be like, oh, you hate the last 6 because Light died. No! I'm fine with the main character dying. He was not even, like, protagonist. He was, like, an anti-hero character. But... the way it was just like the last 6 episodes was just a repeat of what we saw in the first 20. Was just like, this is just a shorter version with L 2.0, and we're like, come on, like, just get it over with. Just like, you can watch Death Note's first, like, I think 20 episodes and not watch the last 6, and you'd be content. Be like, that's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
You seen Death Note, Bryce? Can't remember if you watched that one.
No,
You
I
should.
haven't.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Oh,
It's a good one.
now
That's
you know how it
another-
ends, so I don't know if I should
Yeah,
recommend it to
whatever.
you.
It's a story along the way.
It's the.
I mean,
journey.
sometimes the ending, like, I don't know, the ending isn't always like, obviously, like, the whole point of Naruto is that wants to be Hokage, but obviously I know he's gonna be Hokage eventually. Like, that's
Well, I mean, like, that's the cool thing about My Hero Academia. They tell you how it's going to end. The very first line of the first episode, they tell you how it's going to end. Like, but it's just the journey along the way.
Yeah,
The journey
exactly.
getting there.
And it's a long journey with Naruto
Yeah.
because
900 some episodes of just Shippuden.
mhm.
Hell yeah.
Mine was stolen by fucking whammies. My first one was lost, and my
I've
second
never
one
seen
was gonna
Lost,
be.
actually.
Yeah, it's
Don't.
way too happily ever after for how the show should end, and then it's just dumb. Then my second one was Halo 2. So my third one, I don't know, maybe the way True Blood ended. True Blood ended kind of dumb because it was like a show that went on for so long, like fucking 10 seasons, I feel like, and then it just like fast forwarded to like a dinner with just like, it was just dumb. It was just dumb. I can't even remember the whole thing. I just remember it
Just
being
mad.
dumb.
Upset.
Yeah. Like the whole point was like, you know, Sookie being with Bill, and that's like the main romance of the show. And obviously it was like on and off throughout the whole show. But by the end of it, like that's fucking gone, obliterated. So fast forward, and Sookie's with like some dude you never seen before. Like this, you're gonna end the show with her being with like just some fucking, who the fuck knows who this person is. But
Yeah.
True Blood, there's boobies in it. Watch it.
That's all you need, right? That's
Mhm.
all. That's all it convinced to get Flint to play Honey Pop. So like,
Mhm.
No, that was the puzzles. I fucking love puzzles.
I'm just surprised he hasn't played Mirror yet.
Dude, I got a fucking puzzle for Christmas. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking solve that shit right there. But
So I think Flint, you want to do it? Me do it? The next week's community challenge is 3 spooky, 5 me, since it's Halloween, okay, coming up. And by next week, I mean like in a couple days when we're recording. So you got a little bit to get your fucking shit in here.
Speed it up.
Post it in Discord. But either way, we previously did like what is the scariest moment, like fucking jump scare or when you were scared, whatever. Nevaeh Peter Pan's playing the one game, and she was gonna post a video. I still haven't watched it. I don't know if she posted it. She probably posted it, and I didn't see it. Either way, what is your like favorite scary movie, game, show? So not like what has scared you the fucking most, but like if Hocus Pocus is your shit, then let us know. Hocus Pocus kind of fire.
Getting a sequel, by the way.
I don't know if it needs that, but
it is. That's the problem.
Yeah. So yeah, scariest, your favorite scary movie, show, game, whatever it could be.
hit us up. While we were doing that section, Zelatos came in, clapped in with 3 more quick questions for Otaku. So I think we'll end with those.
Oh my. Josh coming in, man.
Because there's some good questions. There's some good questions. We'll throw them out.
All right, is that sarcasm or?
No, they're actually good questions.
right.
And then we'll wrap things up because I think we're getting close to that young 2-hour mark.
Oh boy.
Bryce wants to go play Breath of the Wild. We'll get it fucking figured out.
If his wife will let him, that's.
It's probably playing right now, dude.
Yeah.
She just got
playing
back.
without you.
She bought a couch, so I'm gonna have to hear about that.
Could sit on that couch, play some Switch. Hell yeah. Sounds good.
Do
All right.
something on that couch. You know what I'm saying? Wait.
Oh yeah. Mario Party. All right, Otaku. Zelatos comes in.
All right.
What is the highlight of your career as a streamer so far?
Honestly, ever since I've joined the Borderlands community, it's been nothing but like amazing moment after amazing moment. I loved the Smite community, but the Borderlands community just seemed to welcome my personality and gimmicks a lot more with open arms. But meeting K6 and just being his every now and then video editor for his YouTube videos and just becoming friends with him, probably the best thing that's happened thus far.
Nice.
So for anybody watching that likes Borderlands or just needs somebody to watch, definitely go check him out.
Hell yeah. I like it. If you could go to any event next year, what would it be? San Diego, New York Comic Con, BlizzCon, DreamHack, whatever. What's an event you want to go to next year?
Probably TwitchCon.
TwitchCon.
Yeah. I'm not like super into. I've been to 2 anime conventions and not really my scene, mainly because I spend too much money. But it's like you take an otaku to an anime convention, he's gonna leave broke. All right.
That's true. You gotta buy those fucking body pillows, eh?
It's probably good. Don't get me started.
Oh man, saw a few of those. I bet you can come buy them.
It's by the shrine.
Oh yeah, a little sticky with the fucking maple syrup. I bet.
Yeah, exactly. The maple syrup.
Yeah, that's what's. Yep. Moving on.
Exactly.
Last question. If I could, Zillow says, if I could convince Bryce to shave his majestic beard,
Not gonna happen, but okay.
would you use them every day as hair extensions?
Well, that's a good question.
That's a good.
Me?
Yeah. Would you use them as hair extensions?
No. No. So, funny thing,
Got him.
the shaved bald look is probably my best look because I don't know how many people have seen my older YouTube videos with face cams, but I look bad with hair. Like I just look bad. So in middle school, I tried to do the long hair gimmick.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Well,
No, never.
I have my father's hair, so my hair just lays flat on my head like a fucking mop. So I had a mullet through middle school and a little of high school.
Hell yeah.
Thought it was cool. I was terribly wrong. And then I cut it short after high school, and I had it for majority of like the time I was in Smite. I only shaved it like last year. And I was just bad at keeping it clean. Like I'm prone to greasy hair, so I would have to like wash it twice a day for it not to just glimmer with grease. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not going back. I'll stick with shaved.
Respectable. I like it. So Bryce doesn't have to shave his beard. In conclusion, he's clean.
Yeah.
He can keep it.
I'd love to see that argument though. That Lotto's trying to convince you. That would be interesting. I want to see what that.
How do you? I'll give you 3 pitchers of some boneless IPAs if you shave your beard.
That's a pretty good argument. Would you do it for 3 pitchers?
Probably not 3 pitchers. Probably like 5 pitchers. Three's not gonna get 2. 3's not enough. Maybe 5.
5, I do 5. Fuck it. Might as well.
Might as well.
You'll be so drunk, you'll be like, just get it out of there. I won't know until the morning.
Exactly.
Might as well. Well, with all that being said, I think we're at the end of the episode. End of SQA. We're giving you the community challenge. We had a lovely time. Gaming Otaku. Thank you very much for showing up, hanging out.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, Matt didn't, but you did.
That's right.
Could you imagine if I didn't show up? Then it'd just be you guys.
Oh my god.
Back and forth.
That'd be a dangerous episode.
That's a dangerous. that's
Brian
that
just look at it and be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
But what the fuck did you guys talk about? Are you sure? Fuck. I mean,
Mario
like
Party discussion would have gone a little further.
Must be
time-
18 years old to listen to the episode.
Yeah. Fuck. Last time we got free reign, it was what, cavernous vagina energy, and then we got totally had to fucking dial it back a little bit.
Oh, now we got fucking breed hole.
What
Yeah.
am I hearing right now?
One of the girls from Rooster Teeth got to stream a game early. I don't know, stream it or make a YouTube video on it or something like that. So she posted some replies to her video that people posted to her. One dude was like, "Oh, well, she only gets played early because she has a breed hole," and I was like, "Oh, breed hole! I never heard that
That's
one.
a
I
new one.
I need to add that to my repertoire."
We've evolved.
Oh, that's fucked up. Who the fuck says that shit? That's fucked
Breed
up.
hole? Like, what
But
the fuck is wrong
I
with
never
you?
heard that one. Never heard that one.
Hey, man. YouTube comments. You see some
Yeah.
fucking gnarly shit.
YouTube commenters are, I don't know. Who comes up with more wild shit? People on Reddit or YouTube commenters?
Oh,
That's why you
YouTube
don't-
commenters. Free.
That's why you don't stream on YouTube, because YouTube people are weird.
You ever go to like those lo-fi hip-hop beat YouTube streams to get like just to listen?
There's
to
one
it?
of them I listen to fairly regularly.
Yeah. You look at the chat and you're like, what the fuck are you guys? They're debating like fucking socioeconomic conditions in China and like calling each other weird fucking names. Like, just listen to the music. Why are you in the chat?
Yeah.
Just fucking
Yeah.
hit hide.
Why is there a chat?
Lo-fi hip-hop beats. That's what we're here for. Not whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you
You're
guys are
supposed to be-
doing.
You're supposed to be fucking studying right now, not talking in chat, all right?
Yeah. Relax and study too, not argue in the chat,
Yeah.
idiots. Anyway. Thank you very much, Game of Talk, for showing up,
Not a problem.
recording. Thank you,
Thanks
Bryce.
for having me.
I'm not gonna thank myself because I think like we do that every time. And I
Thank
feel
you,
like,
Flint. Thank you,
oh,
Flint.
Thank you. If you wanna check out Gaming Otaku, you can follow him on Twitter at @the_Gaming Otaku. Of course, you can follow him on YouTube. It's just Gaming Otaku on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, no, correct. No 96, only on Twitch.
Okay, and on Twitch, it's TheGamingOtaku 96. So, you have all those three places to go. Of course, we're going to put those links in the description for you. If you want to check us out, and you enjoyed this episode, maybe you're a new listener, you can find us on SoundCloud, PodBean, pretty much every casting app except Spotify. Find us on iTunes, leave us a star there. We're all under SideQuest Arcade. You can find us on YouTube. I'm going to be uploading like fucking 6 episodes there since we're a little bit behind now. At SideQuest Arcade on YouTube. We're SideQuest Arcade on Twitter. We got all the names kind of sorted out on there. You want to follow young Bryce, you can follow him at _Silent Reveries. Get some fire memes. You want to follow myself? Banter. You want to follow myself? You can follow me at Micromanatee. You want to follow Matt? You can follow him at MadmanMattYT on Twitter. And he also has a YouTube channel in his description on Twitter if you want to check that out. And if you want to follow Brian, get some sick photography pics, Soul Calibur memes. You can follow him
Soul Calibur 3.
Yeah, only 3. No new games, unfortunately. You can follow him at SQA_happiness. And I think that's it. You made it to the end.
5-3, baby. 5-3, bottom of the 6. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Go Red Sox. I'll give it to Bryce this time. I don't have a baseball team,
Hell
so
yeah.
we'll let it fucking rip. Have a good yard. Be safe. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.